Research really needs to take several courses. Firstly, we need to understand the demographic realities of visual snow syndrome. In other words, how common is it in the community and how much disability is it causing? We also need to understand the interaction with migraine, since they're very closely related in many patients. So one direction for research is demographic research, because the careful demonstration of how commonly it occurs in the community and how commonly symptoms are associated with it will tell us a lot more about the underlying abnormalities. The second is we need to understand the physiology of visual snow syndrome, how it's actually produced, what's the problem in the brain. And we can look at this in several ways. One is we can look at the abnormal responses we see in visual snow patients, such as we're doing in the laboratory, because this may well give us a means of defining responses to treatment rather than necessarily telling us precisely what the problem is, but it certainly gives us a mechanism for measuring response. The third is that the imaging studies will help us define areas of the brain that may be involved. That will help us define the networks that are involved and also let us look at underlying neurotransmitter systems that might be involved in different patients. At the moment, I think those are the main areas that we should be looking at. I don't think there's enough rationale for looking at what's called molecular biology, the fine genetics or the fine molecular changes that occur in these patient groups. At the moment, I think we're better off looking at, as I said, imaging, physiology, and demographics. Further steps will take from there.